I was wrong about you and right. Made a habit of convincing myself you was different. Me and the same man and different guys, what am I missing? Sleepless like what did it clicking? I know shit too far for you to be having side hoes. She too good for you to just treat me like the mother bitches. Like I ain't different, like I didn't stay silent when you was going through it. Like I ain't be on your side and all up on you going stupid. Like I don't be doing right by you and right for you. Be just what you like, but you were cut off all my ties for you. Like I didn't do right by you. I was just a lesson for you. You feel like you was bigger. Why you treat me like I'm regular when I made you the man you are? So damn insecure, out to tear me down just so you look hard, but there's a difference. So funny trying to be somebody, all you want is riches. Bitches don't know who you think you're drinking. She too good for you to just treat me like the mother bitches. Like I ain't different. Just what you like, but you were cut off all my ties for you. Like I didn't do right by you. Guess that was just a lesson for you. So no, I ain't gon' be stressing on you. I gave my best and never blessings on you. But no, I ain't gon' be checking for you. I guess that was just a lesson for you. So trust that I ain't gon' be stressing on it. I gave my best and I put blessings on you. So best believe I don't be checking for you. I was wrong about you and right. Made a habit of convincing myself you was different. Me and the same man and different guys, what am I missing? Same lesson, like what did I could get high?
Lagi Abu Dhabi Dubai.